Hello and welcome back. It has been a hot minute since we have played together for Call of the Netherdeep. Let me make sure that I still have everything that I need to introduce this game, because it has been a moment. The weather's getting hot. Things are heating up in the Emerald Grotto. Maybe once we get everybody back together. But we play usually every week here on Twitch at 5 p.m. Central Time, and we hope that you will be joining us every week hereafter, when hopefully all our tech issues will be sorted and we'll be able to play consistently. This game is set in the world of Exandria, which, as many of you may know, is created by Matt Mercer and the folks over at Critical Role. And if you didn't know that, now you know. You don't need to have watched any other Critical Role or anything in order to follow along. No purchase necessary. Just chill with us. We will explain as we move along. Today's episode is brought by all of us, our lovely party here. And let's not forget the most important members of our party, the folks who are partying in the Twitch chat. You guys can spend your croissants to interact with the game a little bit. You can remind us all to hydrate or do posture checks. You can give us rerolls if you would like to see somebody take another shot at something, if perhaps things aren't really going our way. And exclusive to this game, you can choose to see the other side, see what is going on with the rival adventuring party that currently is also in this cavern that the party is exploring. So, with that out of the way though, let's refresh our memory of where we left off. The party was broken into 3 groups, and I was losing my mind a little bit. But the party managed to beat out the rival adventurers for getting into the Emerald Grotto first in this final leg of the competition, the Jigao's Festival of Merit. Choosing to help block off entrance into the rest of the cavern, Tequila and Clara hung back, the two who could not see in the dark as well, to try to hinder the advance of the rival party. Tequila transforming into a werewolf form, and giving Liliath, the artificer, a bit of a scare. From there, the party split again. There were 2 paths to take, and so 2 paths were explored. As Button explored the northern path, all on their lonesome, Thored and Liliath got carried by Corvus, the automaton, through a much wider tunnel. Basically as fast as his robot legs would carry him through deep corridors underwater. Pretty much everybody ended up getting into combat at different times, which was a little dicey for me. It was a there was a bit of a showdown in the initial opening to the cave, Tequila getting knocked out, so that then the rival party could continue on by. Meanwhile, Liliath, Thored, and Corvus handled a giant octopus in another cave further inside. Button decided to continue exploring and took on a swarm of quippers, all on their lonesome. And when it came down to going mano a mano with a single fish, the fish decided that discretion was a better part of valor and fled deeper into the Emerald Grotto. But that is where we pick up, still divided in the cavern. So, Clara.
That is I.
Indeed. You moved forward out of a room that was filled with bioluminescent algae.
Yes.
And also some hungry seagrass, which is not typically words that go next to each other in a sentence. You managed to swim by just fine and found evidence of the hole that Button had burrowed to get out of this room previously.
Yes.
So.
Well, I think I was waiting for the Goliath to follow suit. Assuming that they saw my blue light go into this room, so I guess she would just be waiting and looking around the room as she waited, I guess, to see if anything were to come out at her. Hopefully not.
All right. So,
Okay.
Clara, the human cleric, alone in this room, having scouted ahead. In the room behind, we have Bakila. What are you up to as you are looking around in this oddly glowing room?
Can I see the light from her little necklace? Can I see that she's in front of me, basically?
You would have been able to see, since this room is lit up with that same kind of pale blue glow, you would be able to see, after she had gone through a passageway, the point where it got dark, but the light that her necklace is giving off only goes a short distance.
It's like 5 or 10 feet, right?
Yes.
I would have tried to stick as close to her as possible.
All right. Then you may go ahead and move.
Which direction am I moving?
You would be moving south through the room. Let me get on the right layer so you can see my pings. It's like, I'm pinging where you need to go. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I would just move as much as I can in that direction, trying to follow
All right.
her.
And that is easy enough.
And I can only go like 25 feet, right?
Correct.
Or
at the moment,
15.
though.
Yeah,
15, but if you dash, you can make it 30.
30.
Correct. You can move the whole distance if you dash. And since there doesn't seem to be any enemies in the immediate vicinity, you're safe to do so.
That's 30.
All right. You would be able to see at this point some weak light bouncing off here at the end of this tunnel. And you haven't heard any distress calls or anything
No
since
screams yet.
the explosions that sounded from further up in the cave when Button had been firing magic missiles at carnivorous fish. So,
Yeah. No screams yet, so I'm just gonna keep not quite doggy paddling, but a nice leisurely swim through the weird glowing water.
All right. Meanwhile, unbeknownst to you guys, just on the other side of this cavern wall, Liliath and Thorid. You guys have managed to kill a giant octopus and retrieve its treasure from the bottom of this pit. However, the room is full of octopus ink. Yep.
I believe I was at the bottom of the pit feeling around for stuff because I saw something
Yes.
shine.
you had found, let me get that pulled back up here. Yep, there was a small sack that had in it and around it, kind of scattered a little bit, 57 silver pieces, and a small pouch that contained 8 marble-sized pellets. They look a little bit like just little mud balls. It's weird because you're already underwater. It's odd that they're able to maintain their consistency and their roundness instead of just kind of dissolving out into the water around them.
I'm just gonna put all that in the bag of holding.
Excellent. Along with the octopus, I believe you shoved that in there for a meal later.
Yes, because that's dinner.
Excellent. It's all coming back to me now, and it's horrifying.
Horrifying. Wonderful.
And Thorid, unfortunately, I cannot hear. So I'm not sure if
Can you not
he's
hear
able
me?
to hear me.
I can hear him. You can't hear him?
Nope, I don't hear him or see him in the chat. However, I do see that there are 7 people who are currently in the room, which is weird.
So I can hear him once again. I can hear him on
Once again.
video. Thorid's coming through nice and clear. Thorid, do you want to throw yourself on Discord and see if Sadako can hear you there?
Yes, let me.
It won't work because it'll glitch out like it was last
I'll mute
time.
myself
That was
over
the
Discord.
problem why y'all were getting that audio feedback.
But if you mute yourself here, it should work. Try it. Mute yourself here. But Phoenix won't be able to, but the IT won't be able to hear you, so I don't
We'll
know.
get there eventually.
Can you hear him? Okay. Yeah, so
Okay,
don't mute
hang
yourself. Don't mute yourself here. Just open Discord.
Yes. Because I need to be able to hear you through Discord. I'm muted in Discord.
There we go.
We'll daisy chain this together somehow.
Got it. So
Everything is a work in progress.
listen, tech man. Okay, so open Discord and talk. Everything is A-okay, and I love it here.
Yeah, he should be okay if he just goes ahead and opens Discord, because I just need to be able to hear him so that I can communicate with him, and it's not just a one-way communication. Because those spells are garbage.
I don't know. Message is a pretty good cantrip.
Message is an excellent cantrip, and you can reply to this message. That's why it's excellent. But things where it's like, oh, it's one-way telepathy, and it's like, you can message. In a lot of cases, yep, message does have a proximity, but in a lot of cases, one-way telepathy also does, and it's a worse proximity. Alrighty. So, still not hearing him, but at the moment, while we get that sorted, Button,
Yes.
you have either killed or chased off the Quippers who are in this room, successfully establishing your dominance over this chamber.
Yes. Indeed.
What would you like to do?
Well, you did mention that there was a skeleton that was just looked like it was pretty freshly picked clean, and I would like to investigate the area around it to see if there's anything there.
Go ahead, roll me investigation as you go poking around there just to see what's what.
Okay, give me a second. I'm
10.
10 total?
Yep, with a +6, I got a 10.
Okay. So you find some bones.
Yep.
The bones are completely picked clean. There are only a few spots where there was like a little bit of gnawing into the bone itself.
Gotta get that marrow.
They didn't get the marrow.
Oh.
It looks like there was maybe an attempt made, but it was half-hearted. The fabric is gone. Whether it was chewed up or whether it essentially been carried away by the currents since this last poor unfortunate soul came through, you don't know.
Sorry, real quick.
Yes.
Would it be possible, new character class that I've never played before, could I use a chronal shift to re-roll that?
I believe so. If that is how you choose to use one of your chronal shifts,
That's how I'm gonna use one of my
let me
chronal
double
shifts.
check real quick because I believe that'll work.
You can magically exert
an
limited
attack
control.
roll, ability check, or saving throw. Yes, and you can.
Awesome.
Yeah, a creature you can see, and I mean, the game essentially always rules that you can see yourself unless you are blinded in some way. So, if you would like to re-roll, you may.
14?
14. All right. So, you can see that there are a few strips of fabric that are left. It's mostly just the same kind of rough spun fabric that a lot of the fisher folk around here wear. It's very hardy material, but not particularly fancy. You can see that there are a few old metal fittings, like eyelets and stuff from where various lacing would have gone through that survived being eaten. But other than that, there's not much to this body. It's been picked clean and didn't look like he had a whole lot in his pockets when he went down.
Yeah, I assumed I wouldn't find anything with less than 10 on the die, even on the second roll. So that makes sense. Alright, I suppose I think Button is going to think they've come far enough for now after fighting that group of fish, and they're gonna start heading back.
All right. Something that I will also say is you are able to see in this chamber that the last fish escaped into, you can see some pale silver light in this room beyond.
You see, now that changes their decision. They want to move forward. They want to move forward, yeah. 3. I took an action, so I can only move 15 feet, right?
Correct. All right, and from there, you can see this light is emanating from somewhere over here. But at the moment, it is still around this last curve. You can't see exactly where it's coming from.
Makes
But
sense.
it is something inside the cave. It's not moonlight shining down or anything of that sort.
Alrighty.
Okay. And I should now. Testing 1, 2, 3. CT, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
And I can hear you now too. Yay, we fixed it. Awesome. So
hang on.
now that everyone is present in my ears. For the moment, though. Back at the ranch. Bakila, if you would like to go ahead and move forward and catch up with Clara, then you certainly can.
Tequila is going to move forward 30 feet.
Hear me? Okay.
1, 2, 5. Well, that's terrifying. What is that?
That is you're looking at the camera.
Okay.
That is our spectator icons so that we have a camera that can follow you all around in the cave.
5, 10, 15. Crap, I've already lost.
Pay no attention to the strange orb.
Now I've lost count of how many I go. 1, 2, 4. I think I go to 6. I go to 6. Okay.
All right, and as a refresher, in this room, you can see that the tunnel that you came into opens up into a large cavernous space. There are some rays of light that shine in that you are able to see that helps illuminate this room a little bit, so it's not just down to Clara's necklace. And over on this far side of the room, you can see that there has been a kind of crumbly mudslide, and same thing here to the north. You can see that there is a small, suspiciously goblin-sized hole that has been dug into this fresh mud on the north end of the room, just past the cameraman.
Okay. The godlike orb. So, okay. Excellent.
Curious floating orb.
Great. Okay. Well,
Let me find a token to mark that as a friendly.
I'm technically following Clara, so I'm just gonna wait and let her pass me again.
All right, Clara.
Clara will do such. She didn't there was nothing outside of the ordinary with this room, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Then
This
she will
room
just
has already been passed through. You guys are following on Button's trail.
Nice. All right. Nope. She will move her 15 and then dash for her action.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20. Squeeze in there as much as she can. Goblins are very smaller than her.
Digging your way a little bit.
Yeah, 25, I think, and then that's her 30. So just barely in the little tunnel.
All right. And it is easy enough for Bakila to see that as well. I believe that that strange sticking noise is from CT.
Pretty sure it's CT. Oh, is it?
Yeah, Lulu, I think that is from you.
Yeah, it's you, because when I mute you, it goes away.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yep, yours is
I'm
currently-
muted.
And now it's not.
I know, but I muted.
I think it sounds like your computer is going through a rapid mute and unmute in super rapid succession.
It's kind of the sound of like a playing card in the spokes of a tire.
It sounds like, to me, it sounds
Okay,
like
so I
somebody...
can't mute, because when I mute, that's
turn-
when you guys hear it.
Right.
Yeah. To
When
me,
you
it
mute,
just sounded
I'm
like
glad.
somebody grabbed a metronome and set it to like 300 beats per minute, and it's just like...
And just let it go. It's real weird. Real weird noise.
Well, that's fun for you guys. I'm sorry.
It's
I was
it is
trying
the
to be
opposite of what
gracious
you
and not
expect
have
from
you have-
muting. I understand the confusion.
Yes, I will turn down my volume so that you don't hear me slurping my alcoholic beverage on screen, but I would never. My ginger ale. I'm sorry, it's ginger ale.
Yeah, you know, it's just like in every anime where they have to censor somebody's beer to OJ or something.
It's absolutely ginger ale, not cut with anything.
It's water. It's frothy water.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But no, that was
Frothy
me muted,
water,
so I was
Master
like,
Roshi's
it can't
favorite.
be you. It can't be me. I'm muted, so I will not mute. Lesson learned.
It's weird. It's weird noise.
I was like, why are you guys so offended by my mute? I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do about that either. So.
Okay, sorry guys.
All right. So.
Awful.
So, Lilith and Thorin.
Oh,
First, I'm going to get out of this octopus hole.
And now I don't see her here. Tabby. Okay.
Can everyone else hear me?
I probably
Yes. I see and hear Cabby just fine.
And again, I see that there are 7 people in, but I can only see I only see a few screens. So let me.
You do that.
More screens coming
Same.
in. There we go. All right. So now that I can hear what I have just requested, Lilith and Thorin, you've gathered up a few odds and ends in this now very murky, very inky water. What will you do?
First of all, I'm getting out of this octopus hole.
What was that? Sorry.
Is this cave
Yes, up here to the north, kind of going along, you can feel that there is an exit to the cavern. However, your visibility is currently very low. Even with dark vision, it's because the water is cloudy. What's your passive perception? 12? You can hear from the far end of the cavern the sounds of other adventurers coming through. And immediately you hear it's like, oh man, I can't see a thing in here.
Can I make an active check to see if these are sound adventurers I know?
You recognize the voice of the blue-skinned woman.
I can't hear you.
At all?
Cut out. I heard woman.
You recognize, yep, you
I don't know
recognize the voice of the
doing.
blue-skinned woman.
We should move faster though. And this cave, does it go
Yes.
on?
You can feel that
Okay.
if you continue north, the wall starts to curve away. So there is an exit through here.
Can we see through to the exit?
Roll me a perception.
So all I see is darkness. No,
I know.
on the map.
It's because there is an overlap on tunnels.
Oh, I know where this is.
Oh.
Should we just?
Catching up.
Do you want to move our token to the other side of the overlap?
Yes,
then?
let me bump you on over here. Yes.
And Corvus will be going first.
And as you continue and follow, roll me a perception check, please. 18.
18.
So, as you get out of there, you clear out of all of this octopus ink, and you can see the room in front of you. Coming through, you can see that this tunnel opens into a smoothed wall cavern that appears to be a dead end.
I'd like to make investigation checks.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I'd like to investigate.
All right. Go ahead and roll me investigation or perception, whether you're looking with your hands or your eyes.
Yeah, because I was hearing that too.
Hey, we just got a notice from Mika the Drunk to hydrate. This time of year, you don't need to tell me twice. All right, and what was that?
I don't need to roll
either
for
investigation
investigation
or perception,
because that's a plus.
whether you're looking with your eyes or your hands.
Hell yeah! 25.
I believe I heard a 25. Feeling along and searching out, you are
Up in here.
quite easily able to find that there are not only one, but two concealed exits on the side of the cave over here towards the east.
Secret tunnel. Okay, one of these is a small dead end. Is there anything in this small
In the
dead
small
end?
little one here, you do indeed find something. Something that looks like it was concealed, again, probably by some enterprising competitor who was counting on them being part of this final challenge, but they didn't quite rack up enough wins throughout the day to make it onto one of the teams down here. You find,
Well then,
indeed,
lucky
lucky
me.
you find 3 potions of healing. A little satchel containing 3 bottles of red liquid that you immediately recognize are potions of healing.
I can't remember the name of the tiefling that is accompanying me. So no one has their display names set as their character names.
So, meanwhile, Button, come back around to your chamber.
Alrighty. Okay, so I think my first action is going to be bonus action hide as I approach this opening, just
Okay.
to stay concealed.
Roll me a stealth check.
Gosh darn it! What's going on with my rolls? That's a 10.
All right. So, you don't do a lot of underwater hiding, but
No.
you feel like it's like, no, I'm pretty good. I'm behind the rocks. Of course, unbeknownst to you, little wisps of your hair are still floating out, visible to anyone who would care to look. But, as far as you know, you're good to go.
Just for reference, I also have a +6 to stealth.
Sometimes, your dice are just cursed.
Yeah. And then I will slowly move forward just 10 feet and take a look around now that I can see into the chamber.
All right. So looking into this chamber, you can see that there's silvery light dancing along the walls in here. The water is a little warmer than in the rest of the cave. And there's a gentle current that seems to be trying to draw you in. And prowling around in this cavern, you can see that there is a giant shark. There is a gold amulet hanging from a thick rope that is tied around the shark's body, where if a shark had a neck, would be its neck.
Yeah, in that case, I'm immediately gonna...
There's also a silver spear protruding from its side.
That's interesting, but unhelpful for me. I am going to see the shark and be like, okay, now I should turn around and go find them.
Probably.
So that's back 5 feet, and then I will take the dash action to move another 15 feet. And that will be my turn.
Good to know. So, Tequila and Clara.
Do we see the... Well, I wouldn't see it. Clara is in front of me, so I'm going to try to catch up with CT. I'm sorry, catch up with Clara.
All right. So, Clara, you have the light as you are moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Clara is the light. As she holds her hands together, I'm the light. No. But yeah, she'll obviously keep turning her head to make sure the Goliath is behind her. But I guess keep moving forward. Slowly, because it's a tunnel.
Mm-hmm. It is wide enough for one person to pass through, so single file.
Yeah, single file. But just 30, I guess, but 5 at a time, because she doesn't know what's ahead of her. So scared out of her mind. And I guess as she comes here, is there just another goblin-sized hole?
There is a tunnel, but again, it loops underneath another one on this 2D map. So
okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yep. You emerge over onto this side. That would be another 15. So that's total of 15 that you have moved there.
And
getting up to this next square here would be 20 movement total on this round.
20. I think she's 30, so she can do 2 more.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Since you're using your action to move as well.
To dash. Yeah.
Yep.
And she, I don't think, can see the goblin over there. I can, but I don't think she can. Maybe.
Not with the small amount of light that you are giving off. Button can see you, but you cannot see them.
Well, if Button can see her, she's both hands on the tunnel. Kind of hello? Is anyone there? I can't see anything.
I was just on my way back to come get you.
Oh,
yeah, Button, you can see Clara. There's this soft light from a small pendant that she's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
So can I, before she gets too far away, because now my screen has gone completely black, can I follow her? Because I literally can't see anything now.
Yes. And it looks like somehow your token disappeared, which I believe is why you can't see anything at all. So let me drag you back in here.
I'm
it happens.
I'm out.
It happens. Real quick here. Let me make sure. Yep, correct vision. All right.
Also, apologies for making my spell populate in chat. I was trying to look at it in
It
my
happens
character sheet.
happens all the time.
That's why I keep my Discord, my Beyond D&D Beyond up, because I'm always looking at, wait, what do I?
Mhm.
What
does this
can I do?
It's me with 5e tools. It's always up.
All right.
All
Dang
right.
it.
So you are just behind Clara. You can see that kind of glow as you're behind, silhouetting her as she moves through this tunnel just ahead of you.
Okay.
Beautiful holy figure. No.
Okay. Okay. I would love to know how she got this big ass head.
Some people are built different.
Some people are
They are built indeed different. So I hear them having this conversation of
Yes.
like, I was just coming to find you.
Very easily, yes.
Great.
Water carries sound very well.
It's true. All right, I'm back. Now that I can see, I'm just continuing lightly follow. I don't need to say anything.
All right. We've condensed into 2 groups. Yay!
We're almost there.
You're getting
Can
there.
you tell us about the shark?
No.
Yeah, I was literally just about to. Like, I literally was just opening my mouth to do that. There's a big shark in there with a spear sticking out of its side, and it's wearing a medal. I think that's what we need. So,
All right.
Well,
It's that metal and that spear.
it's just me and the Goliath. The others are somewhere else.
yeah, they took the other path. I saw that as I disappeared, but, you know, in the name of exploration.
Well, the Goliath decided to fight a little bit earlier, so I'm not sure.
I gave them the speed they needed to get here. I think we can all agree that I'm the smartest person.
Clara rolls her eyes. I'm not sure.
Yes,
if,
you're so much smarter than me, for sure.
I'm not sure if they're up to fighting as of right now.
This is as far as I can get, but I'm ready to go. Let's get to this with my 11 of health. Let's get to this start.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone wants to give me any more health, but that's all I got.
Oh my god.
As I'm a wizard
Y'all dead.
sitting with 20.
Right.
20 out of 24 as a wizard.
So, Thorin and Lilia,
I'm ready.
in a chamber a little bit removed from where Tequila, Button, and Clara have been coming in. Ahead of you, there is a long tunnel.
I just follow.
Yep. The tunnel ahead is dark, but fairly easy to see how far ahead you've got. You can see that it kind of wiggles forward for about 40 feet before it starts to take a turn. And there is a little bit of silvery light at the end of that tunnel.
I assume you want to move our tokens for us in this situation?
Yes, I can go ahead and move your tokens for you in this situation. However, you would not be able to traverse the entirety of this tunnel in one round, even with dashing.
I just know this map has a lot of
tunnels.
under and over.
Yeah.
It do.
So it's like, we shouldn't be seeing something that we're
Exactly. So, I will go ahead and move you guys forward the 30 feet that you will be movement and then action dashing, I presume. You go into a mysterious abyss.
Mysterious.
Look at this!
Also, Corvus does not have sight.
Corvus is just kind of bumping his way along. The tunnel is only wide enough for one person. So
No, he has dark vision. His token does not
Gotcha.
have sight.
let me correct that.
How come the robot has
Should be
dark
good now.
vision? My
Yes,
human does not.
He's-
Because it was
But for the
built that
moment,
way.
Because the robot was designed by a high elf.
Higher being.
Because my robot's better than you.
But
Wait,
for
so
the moment,
how
you guys
high
are-
did you get?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how high is your high?
This is my weed jar, so I'm about to find out.
So, back in the skelly room. Clara,
How-
tequila, button.
How long has we have not taken any kind of rest? We're just, how long
Correct.
has it been since I got basically knocked out?
It has been several rounds.
Okay, so
So
This
like
is exactly
30
right.
seconds.
Yeah. You guys have been moving through these tunnels at a pretty steady pace, but you're moving 30 feet every 6 seconds.
okay.
And since it hasn't been an hour yet, where is that line leading Clara? Because I forgot. Because she used that maze trinket that she got.
Yes. It is directing you to the other side of this cave, just past where Tequila swam up to Button. You are feeling
so-
that you are very much on the right path.
So, okay, great. I can just imagine what's there.
Hey, God lover. Our
10, 15. Just,
hey,
for
God lover.
God lover.
Our
Yes.
big friend here looks like they're pretty hurt. Do you have anything that can do anything about that?
Yeah. Well, of course I do. I mean,
There's a big shark in the other room, so we might need to go in ready for this.
let's see. Sure.
I mean, honestly, unless we take a full short rest, I'm going in.
Like,
oh my god!
honestly,
Can we
a
not
full
please?
short rest takes an hour. We'll have
Oh, sure,
lost
let's take
the
an hour, you guys would
competition.
start drowning.
So
It's
I'm
fine.
fine.
So,
Can we
I would
not,
love
please.
more help.
You know what? And that is what I'm
Potion
doing.
of water breathing.
Please.
Does that last 1 hour or 8 hours?
I thought it
Uh,
was 8, but I could be wrong.
So
Deep potion of water breathing only gives you
for-
1 hour.
That's if we can,
Oof.
if we did the.
for
Potion of water breathing lasts for 1 hour.
Mm,
I believe the
mhm.
spell
Short
water
rest.
breathing lasts for 8, but
Yeah.
just the potion, 1 hour.
for Claire's action. I
Yes.
think once again I'm new to this
Mhm.
prayer of healing.
That takes 10
It takes
minutes.
10 minutes to cast.
Well, scheisse.
Do you not just have, like, cure wounds?
I think I do.
Yeah.
No.
You should
Yeah.
keep that one.
There you go.
So I think you should roll it. You should roll it, or do you want me to roll it? That's 1d8 plus your
I
spell.
think I have to, but I also have. Give me a minute. Which I think ups it is.
Yeah, you're a cleric of light or
This?
whatever,
Yeah,
which
you're a
means
light cleric.
yeah,
So I add a +2 to that, correct? To whatever I roll.
2 plus the
Plus
spell's
3.
level.
Yep,
So that
so
would be
I-
a +3 to that.
Nice.
So it's
Alright.
1d8 plus. I'm assuming you have at least a +4 in your wisdom.
I believe so.
You don't know my life. No, I'm joking.
Given
I
how-
do.
It is
All right, so that'll
well,
be +7
I'll-
altogether.
I'll
Yes.
tell you what. I got a 8 on the die. So
15. Nice.
very nice.
there you go.
Back to that healing.
Claire's like, don't rush me. Just give me a moment.
I'm sorry.
This
I
is
was just
very
trying to help you.
No, this is Clara. No, this is Claire. From what I told her. Not me.
Okay.
She's like,
I love that.
Clara
don't
has changed career tracks very
rush
abruptly.
me. It just takes me a
Claire
little
feels-
time.
A lot about herself, and
She-
does not
at
want
the
to
moment,
be
yes.
questioned.
But yes, for
It's-
8 on the die, that is a total of 15 healing, which is very, very good.
She just puts her hands on the glove. She's like, just give me a moment.
So that's 15. So I'm back up to full health.
Mhm,
There you go.
mhm.
Thank
Like,
you,
hopefully
Clara.
that helped. I'm officially done with all of this.
You're not done. Can I give you
So
a nice,
stressful.
solid pat? Like almost moving you through the water, and I'm like, "Good job, little one."
I'm not, you know what?
Not little at all.
She is. She feels like fainting.
All
I
right.
can't do this.
So,
All right, we're good.
you guys are aware that there's a shark in the room.
Yeah.
That is
Sure.
with Bam. And you can, Clara and Bakila, you can start to see some of the silvery light bouncing off of the walls of the tunnel.
You see that light over there? That's the shark.
Gotcha button.
Let's do it.
So, like, even if you can't see down here, the shark is lit up bright as day.
Oh. I'll let you guys
While
handle
I'm
that.
in the room, can I make a concerted effort to double down and try to do an investigation check again?
Oh god.
Sure.
Can I help? I don't know what kind of help I would do
If-
other than like slight cheerleading.
Do you have proficiency in investigation?
Me?
Yes.
I do.
Oh,
Yes,
you
I
do?
Then yes,
Advantage.
you can give
Yes.
advantage on someone
Nice.
else's check.
Yes.
I'll
As a hunter, I
roll
have
with
advantage in
Give it a shot.
everything. As a hunter, I have advantage in everything.
Oh, proficiency isn't the same as advantage.
No, I'm just letting you know. I have both
Right.
proficiency and advantage.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god!
What'd you
Never
got?
letting you do it again. I'm never letting you do it again.
14.
You don't find anything new on this Skelly.
I rolled a 3 and an 8.
Wow.
Every investigation roll with a +6, every investigation I've rolled since being in this dungeon has been less than 15
You know,
with
You know what?
advantage.
This is not your ministry. This is not your dungeon. But we're gonna find a space for you. We're gonna find the place that makes Button glow. This is not it.
Thank you.
this is
This is
it.
not it.
This
is not
this
it.
is not it
Not
for
your
you.
environment.
I've never spent any time underwater. I've been in ships on top of it.
Oh my
now know.
gosh.
This is not it. We'll never
Yeah.
do this again.
Underwater. At least
For Button.
this specific cavern is not your place.
Not
Mm-hmm.
for Button.
Not for Button.
Not for
Button.
button.
So we have had a spell cast. We've doubled down on that investigation. You guys, are you going to move or are you going to hunker down?
I'm ready. Now that I'm
Um,
healed up.
you want to take the lead?
Sure.
I'll be
I can
behind.
distract. Wait, let's do a little. I mean,
Clara
we
will
don't
be
have much time
behind.
because I don't want the other party to get the drop on us. But I'm gonna I can go out swinging. But does anyone have anything I don't know? I don't know if this magic exists, but like a quiet hand that could go for the rope on the neck that could potentially take it off. But if I'm gonna sacrifice my livelihood, these hands, does anyone have an option that could help?
Yes, and
Okay,
I
great.
have
All right.
sleight of
Now I
hand
did it again.
proficiency. So,
I don't trust any of your proficiencies right now.
hey, it's just investigation that's messing me up. Well, no,
I'm ready.
I did stealth really well last time we played. I just had one
Mhm.
bad stealth roll. I'll get it back.
I'm ready.
All right,
I can't go too,
so-
I can't go too far because I actually can't see. So it's
Correct,
as far as I can
and
get until someone else comes with me.
As Vakila is moving up, we come back around to the party in the tunnel underneath. As you move forward, another 30. Lilia. You and Thorid are able to see this room spreading out before you. You can see the light that is dancing along the walls, moving,
I think I see someone's foot.
moving along with. No feet on Twitch.
Oh god.
I think that's a fair thing to do.
I meant like my character
I was walking
can
around
kind of see one of
barefoot.
their tokens.
Lilia is just trying to get through the day, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah. But Lilia, Thorid
Just trying to get through my life.
you can see, kind of peeking over Corvus's shoulders as you emerge into this room, this warmer water, this kind of gentle pulling current that's tempting you further inside. To the north of the room is gentle, dancing, silvery, almost moonlight that seems like it's much closer than the actual moon. To the south of the room, however, from your vantage point, you can see that there's a little bit of golden light shining out as well on the far south end of the room. However, at the moment, you guys cannot see the source of either of these light sources.
I think now might be the time to move because I can see someone's arms swimming forward right now.
Okay,
but
so
you can see, you would have already seen Corvus when you guys were on land. You're seeing this giant hulking plague doctor robot. You recognize that guy.
Yeah, definitely. That thing's definitely like super cool, and I want to look at it more. So yeah.
So I'd like to take my battle axe off of my back, and I'd like to imbue it with my Crimson Right. So now I get more damage for it. And
Gotcha.
so I'd like to like weirdly brace myself against the I can see like the two sides, and then just like try to like jet myself as much as possible against and towards the shark. I don't know how far away it is, but that's what I have going on in my head. Like come out hot. Literally, that's my brain is saying come out hot. I don't have my
all right,
but I just
coming out hot.
Come out
so,
hot.
I will say, let's all go ahead and roll initiative, since you guys are starting to plan your pincer attack.
16.
Can I roll it with my dice?
Around on the shark.
Yes. All right. So Bakila, that was 16.
Yes.
17.
17 for Button.
Oh, should I throw it in here? Oh, okay.
Nice.
So I rolled with my dice, but I rolled the initiative to get on the board. Is that okay? Okay. What I got was 18 on die, so plus 1.3.
Yep.
I think 19.13.
I don't understand the 0.3. I don't understand the
that is a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
It shows what your
Nice.
dexterity score is, so that if two people rolled like a 17, one of you has a dex of 12 and the other has a dex of 13, the person with 13 dex goes first.
Okay, well in that case, mine is 17.19.
Nice. I don't know. My dex is +4, so whatever that helps.
All right.
So. I can't do that kind of math.
And let me get Thorid in here.
I've still not rolled above a 10 today.
I think it's time to just throw those dice across the room and show them the boss.
No, these are my story dice.
It's time to sit them down and have a long talk.
Yes.
Hey, be better.
Do your job.
You have one job.
You're not doing it.
Mom?
Oh gosh.
Please do me.
If you want more
Please tell
dice to choose from, I got dice.
Toby, I bet you do.
Oh,
You
I
have
got
a buttload of dice.
plenty of dice.
I am
Like,
really
these are
good.
7
Well,
more bags of dice right here. Plus, I have 3 more sets out that I'm not using 4 technically, but one of them's just see-through red, so I don't really count that one.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Then I
I've got-
also
I've got
have
a-
4
I've got a
extra
couple back here.
D20s out, 6 extra D12s out, 6 extra D10s out, 9 extra D8s out,
Okay.
13 extra D6s out.
Like, here's a set that I'm working on finishing. So yeah, you know, there are a lot of dice here. There's a lot of dice. That's why we really play this game, right?
I play a lot of
For the dice eviction.
spellcasters, so I
Yes.
need
Yeah,
big dice.
spellcasters, you do need
You
that.
need the dice.
Yeah.
You need
The
just
dice.
you need the giant box of D6s for fireballs, and yeah, I know how it goes.
Oh my goodness.
All right, but now that we are in initiative order, Lilia, you can see that there's a chamber here that emerges. It is warmer and more inviting than the weird dark tunnel that you guys have just passed through.
But I do see someone over at the other side.
Correct,
yes.
you do. You see Bakila preparing and casting her Crimson
That-
Right.
If I had message right now, I would send you a message.
I'm
No
using my
message?
movement speed to squeeze past Corvus right here.
All right.
That's a shark.
I can see
Thor,
you.
you can't move yet. It is not your turn. You have to remain in place. Right up here.
You know, I'm gonna open up strong with this. I'm casting Tasha's Caustic Brew on
All
it.
right. Now that you can see the shark, you are going to go ahead and attack.
Ooh, acid.
And yep, you are able to make that. So that is a dex save for the shark, correct?
Correct.
Dexterous?
Dex save. That is a fail.
Then at the start of its turn, it will take 2d4 acid
Alright.
damage.
Acid splash.
And as my bonus action, I'm. Say again.
Go ahead. For your bonus action.
As my bonus action, I'm ordering Corvus to run up and grab.
All right.
Because he has base of 40 feet.
Mm-hmm. All right. And go ahead and roll for this grapple.
9.
23.
Yeah.
Sharks are a little slippery.
That's my turn.
Especially a shark that's been covered in acid. Just kind of slurps along the side of this shark. Clara.
That is I.
You know that the other folks in this little cavern that you're with are preparing ahead of you. You're staying well behind because you were worried about sharks and people behind you.
Yeah, she doesn't F with sharks, but she will move like 10
All
like
right.
behind. Is the like can she see like the shark from here? Or at least like the glow of the shark from here. Or
Let me
whatever.
double check how far the shark is radiating light. It is emitting 10 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim. So you can see that there is a light source, but there's, little bits of wall and a Goliath in front of you.
True.
So you cannot see the shark.
Okay, that's fine.
But you can see something over there is emitting light.
Okay. She will first do cure wounds on herself because she is hurt.
All right.
And then this
Go ahead and roll
is
that D8.
Let's see. That is a 4, so it'd be 4 plus 4 plus 2
Plus 3.
plus 3,
It's 2 plus the spell's level. It's first level
so
spell.
11. So 28. Perfect.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Very
You
nice.
still have 5 feet of movement, I believe, since you moved up 10.
I do. I'm just confused about this because this is a bonus action and this is second level.
Spiritual weapon. Oh wait, you just cast a.
Yep. You just cast
cast
a
a-
leveled spell, so you would not be able to cast spiritual weapon this turn.
So if so it has to be a level spell. Got it. All right.
Right.
You can do a
Makes
cantrip
sense.
or
Yep,
an
yep.
level spell.
Yep. So, like for example, next turn you could cast a cantrip and spiritual weapon, and that's kosher. But
Gotcha. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yep.
Then just act like you never saw that. I can't delete it. No one
it's
knows of it. No. But then that's it for Claire. She's on the lookout.
all right,
I guess she's lookout.
Button. This Goliath in front of you has just done.
I am
something.
hunched down because I'm like trying to brace myself against the wall.
Hunched down, like bracing up against the rocks here, getting ready to shoot forward.
My butt's weirdly wiggling forward as I try to like get trapped.
Just all
Well-
clenched, ready for that starting
Ready
pistol.
to launch.
From what I can see, I'm exactly 30 feet away from this shark, correct?
You are, in fact, exactly 30 feet away from this shark.
I am going to try to immediately use a mage hand to try to pull a sleight of hand, untie the medallion from its neck.
All right. Go for it.
All right. Come on, don't screw me.
Son of a bitch. Sorry.
13.
13. All right. And just double check. Your mage hand is visible. Yes, you haven't taken any of the feats or anything that or any features that allow
Yeah,
your.
it's a spectral floating hand, so it would be against the passive perception of the shark.
And what does your mage hand look like?
I think it looks like just like a slightly larger than their own hand, but still looks like a goblin hand.
All right.
Just like, yeah.
A little bigger. A little see-through. Gotcha.
Goblin mage hand.
All right. So your mage hand goes forward and starts feeling along this rope, trying to find, where's the tie. The shark has definitely noticed this hand. It kind of like swings a little bit, but
Oh, it's holding onto the rope, so unless it can bite its own neck.
yep, not getting the hand. But now the hand is holding on, rodeo style. However, is not unable to tie the rope with a 13.
let me just check to make sure I don't have any good bonus actions I can pull off. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this character.
All right. We're all getting back into this specific session.
Huh. Yeah. I don't think so. I have lots of reactions, but no bonus actions. That's my turn.
Gotcha.
I'll make myself small against the wall, so if she wants to, Clara could get past me.
Yes. That is easy enough since you are small.
Mm-hmm.
Tequila.
Yep. So I'm just gonna try to launch myself.
Just for funsies, roll me athletics check.
18 on the die, but I also have advantage. So 18 plus.
A lot.
A lot. Athletics plus 5.
23.
23. Very nice. So, yeah. I'm essentially going to treat this kind of like a jump.
Yes.
And with a 23, you're able to clear quite a lot of distance. And you said that you wanted to activate your Crimson Rite as well, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, that is a bonus action, and you take 1 Hemocraft die's worth of necrotic damage to activate it.
1.
All right. So, give yourself just the little nick that you need as you're pushing yourself forward with this battle axe. You take your 1 damage, and you activate Rite of the Storm.
It's lightning damage. Is that going to hurt anyone else?
Lightning.
Is that going to hurt anyone else?
No.
Okay, great.
It's magic lightning, not real lightning. So it only affects the things that you intended to.
Good.
Otherwise, underwater combat would be almost impossible.
I mean, yeah. Okay, great. Should I roll for the attack now? Because I'd like to imbue my battle axe with.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So real quick here. Nailing this long jump here. Yep, I would say that with that push, you are able to get an additional 5 feet of movement. So you can get like right up on this shark.
Yes.
And you may make your attack.
Yes. Please don't mess me up. It's not great.
What you got?
15.
15 is enough to hit the shark. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, thank God. It's not great on the die. 1d8 plus 4 plus 1 4. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 4. 14.
Very nice.
I did something today.
All right, so
I
that
died
is
a little bit, and now I came back. Yay! I didn't.
all right.
die,
So 14 damage to the shark. Is there anything else?
Nope, because I only have 1 action. I already did my bonus
Yep,
action,
already used it. Okay, it is the shark's turn.
and I'm super close.
You are
He's
super
going to
close,
take.
and you just hit this shark with an electric battle axe.
Jeez.
Oh, and it starts on its turn. It takes little.
Indeed, at the top of its
Oh, yeah.
turn, it takes that 5 acid damage. Now, biggest drawback here with Caustic Brew is that it lasts until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off. it is underwater.
Oh.
So, since it's entirely underwater, roll me
Me?
Hmm.
So I think
No,
I
hang
might take it too. It does say. Oh, it's definitely wrong.
It doesn't rub off on you for attacking it.
Okay.
What I think I'm gonna do, since it is entirely submerged in water, is I'm just gonna have it making dex saves against this acid. And that's another fail, so the acid stays on for another round. So, regardless, Tequila. The shark sees you near it and is going to make a bite attack. You do not have all of your hit points. The blood in the water just flares out the shark's eyes, and it goes for you. Does a 17 hit.
Beats it, so yeah.
It lashes out at you.
How about instead it roll with disadvantage?
Roll with disadvantage. All right.
Yeah.
So
She's no longer.
that,
They're no longer afraid of me. Yay!
that is going to save you. Because that 14, if 17 meets it, beats it, turns into a miss. And it is very much a saved your life moment there. It turns that into a miss. And therefore means that the shark can use bonus action to swim up to 25 feet.
Hold on.
Oh,
Without
Coward.
provoking opportunity attacks.
coward!
Come back here, you coward.
We were gonna have octopus and shark for dinner.
And it swims over here, carrying its light with it. Thorid.
Can I see? Sorry, can I see the spear sticking out of it?
Who was that asking about the spear?
Me.
Yes, you can. You were very easily able to see the spear sticking out of it, both when you swam up to attack it and when it swam past you.
Could I I mean, it's too late now, but I was just thinking, could I try to reach for the spear so that it wouldn't get too far away from me?
Yep. On a later turn, yes. But, Thorid, it is your turn. Because you were just unlucky in initiative order. So at this point, you may move, you may cast spells, you may attack.
I think CT is a.
Yes, I can hear you now. I was about to ask, because it looks like your video's frozen.
Okay.
But I can hear you.
Okay. Is my cruise strike still active from when I activated it with the octopus?
It has been less than a minute, so I will say yes.
Okay, cool.
You haven't taken any hits, so there was nothing that would have broken your concentration.
Do I see the shark yet, or do I have to move up?
You would have to move up because right now the shark is behind this rock pillar here in the middle of this room. You can see the light, and you've seen the shark moving, but right now it is broken line of sight from you.
Okay. I guess I'll just move towards enough to where I can see the shark.
All right. So at that point, you're still not able to see it. And since you're underwater, don't have a move speed, you could only get those 15 feet unless you spend your action to also move, in which case you would then only have a bonus action available.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right. So you have another 3 squares that you can move in that case. Where would you like to move to?
Where's the shark at again?
The shark is over here. You can see the glow coming out from behind these rocks.
I think I'm gonna move this way.
All right. Moving there, you can see the tail of the shark.
Yep.
And you have a bonus action. What would you do?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you,
See.
yes. I hear you in Discord.
Oh.
Yes, she said that since she can't mute without it making that obnoxious noise. And since it is not her turn, she stepped AFK. Which I guess is fair. But, Thorin, you have a bonus action left. What is it that you would like to do?
Yes.
Don't think that you have any spells that are bonus actions.
Hang on, let me take a look.
Hang on, let me take a look here.
Do I
have my crossbow yet, or do I not have that yet?
You do have a crossbow, but it takes an attack, a full action to use, so you wouldn't be able to fire it.
Okay. Fireball won't work underneath water either, so...
Fire magic will still work, it's just that a lot of things that live underwater are resistant to fire because they're in water, so.
Right.
But also, you're limited by the to do those spells, and I believe Firebolt is a full action.
Okay, so I'm going to use Magic Missile, but I'm going to prepare it and hold my bonus action.
All right. I don't believe that you would be able
Don't
to do
think
that.
you can hold a bonus
Can't hold a
action.
bonus action, and
I can't.
no. And since you've already used your action to move into that position, I don't actually think that there are any other options that you currently have in your build that you would be able to use. Since you don't have you don't have Quicken spell, so you wouldn't be able to turn a full round attack into a bonus attack. But at this point, you can in fact see the shark, and you do have 5 feet of movement left. So if you want to move another square anywhere adjacent to where you are, you can.
Yeah, I'll move another square.
All right.
I'll move like right there.
Backing up Bakila. All right, and Liliath, you're up.
This one, 15 feet. So I can see the shark.
You see a shark.
Then I'm going to shoot it.
All right,
This is
go ahead and roll me that attack.
Seven.
18 to hit. That hits. Roll me some damage.
9 piercing.
All right. 9 piercing. Is there any bonus action that you have that you would like to do?
And first, going to yell for Burris. Seek and destroy.
He certainly may.
Corvus has enough movement to full.
All right.
Force some power in.
Do it. 14 hits. Roll me damage. Nice.
And that is my turn.
I just realized that I didn't have HP and everything turned on for Corvus's token.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I've been keeping track of it, you know.
I'd just like to have all of the HP bars. All right. Clara.
That was a lot of noise. You'll probably let his AC then.
Yep, I've got his AC on here. His 15.
Let's see. I think it's right there. Clara will move her 15 to be right in front of that.
All right.
She still can't see whatever, like wherever the shark is, but she will turn to.
Yep, you can see the light though.
She can?
Yes, because the shark is shedding light. You can see that. You can see that just coming just from around here, just blocking it. There's light right here. Just so close.
Right here.
Yes, because there's a little lip on this cavern right here. But there is light that is shining out like here-ish that you can see. Just on the other side of this little wall.
Okay.
And in that light, you can see Bakila, you can see Thorid.
Trying to think of what she would do. Considering she doesn't have that much that she could do on her own, she'll turn to the little goblin, be like, you might need this, possibly. And I think this is on... Is this on just ability checks, meaning like investigation, or like for their spells too?
Guidance is for ability checks, so that would be things like investigation.
Okay. Then probably not.
That actually probably would be helpful if I'm going to be trying to do another sleight of hand to just grab the medallion
That is
if I
true.
can move forward.
Okay. I didn't know if that would help that, but then
It would help-
then
it
she
would help
would
with
do.
sleight of hand, absolutely.
Okay, then
Mhm.
yes, she will give that to the goblin.
All right. There's your action,
Thank
your
you.
movement. And if you would like, then you could certainly cast Spiritual Weapon now, since Guidance is a cantrip. And it takes a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Don't know where the shark is. I can't see. That's what I mean. I can't see the shark, so I wouldn't know where to put the weapon. I guess she could just call out to. She doesn't know his name. You there? Where is this shark? If you could just point to the direction, I could possibly place it. You there? She's pointing over to
To Thorin.
yeah, the one next to Keela.
All right.
But if he does like point her into the direction, then yes, she'll use spiritual weapon to.
All right.
Place
And
it close
Thorin,
by.
are you going to point out which direction the shark went?
1, 2, 3. Muted again. I can see you. Yes.
Distracted.
Okay, perfect. Awesome.
All right. And let me.
Can she see me?
So she is still in the dark, but it's like if you're sitting in a dark room and there's a light on in the hallway outside the room, how you can see the stuff that's going on out there, but you can't see the stuff that's right in front of you. It's kind of the situation she's in. She's got a little pendant that is shedding 5 feet of dim light, and then just beyond is more dim light. And then you guys are also in dim light. So she's got
she
line of
see?
sight on you. She can see the motion that you're making. But she's sitting in a darkened room, and the hallway light is on.
I've been in situations like that, to be honest.
Then
Yeah, then she'll
I'll
go down
point
there.
to the direction.
All right. So, what is the shape that your spiritual weapon takes?
It's like her mace, because she does carry on a mace. So it's very mace-like.
Hey, as I'm drawing this mace, we got a hydrate from Mika. So everybody, drink up.
Now. And it's sort of like those maces that look like the crown at the top, like the spiky ones, because those are too violent for her. But
Absolutely.
the crown maces. Yes, that's what hers.
Let me get a little color in here.
So not a morning star.
Correct.
Yes, not a morning star.
One of these sorts. Kind of like that.
I can't see it. I'm sure you did a great job.
And now I am able to gather the entire thing, to drag it all in one piece. There we go. Voila, your mace.
Beautiful. You did a great job.
So, it is... You've summoned it next to the shark because you don't have to have line of sight on where you summon it.
So she's just like, okay, I can... Alright, sounds good. I put it
when
there.
you cast it, you can make a melee spell attack against the creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So you may make an attack.
Let's see... 1d8 plus my... Okay, so 1d8 plus 4.
You have to start to roll for the attack.
Oh.
Thank you, Mika.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mika.
I'm not sure what the plus would be on that, or if it's just one...
Yep, it is a melee spell attack. So what is your spell attack plus on
I think
your
it's
spell?
6, but let me just check. Yeah, 6. So...
So it would be 1d20 plus 6?
23? 17 on die? 23?
Yeah, that will definitely hit the shark. So roll that damage. 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is your wisdom.
9.
All right. 9 damage to the shark.
And she yells, I'm here from a distance! Distance being the key word.
All right. 9 force damage. And Button, you're up.
Yay. All right. First things first,
Amaryllis.
I need to move forward.
All right. It's
So,
easy enough for you as a small creature to
5, 10, 15, and... Oh, too far. That's the spot.
There, that's 15.
Yep. And since I can now see the shark again, I am going to just no, you don't. And I am going to try to slip the medallion from over its head.
All right.
Because why not? And let's grab that D4 to throw in on this die roll.
That sleight of hand plus that guidance.
no.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh, no.
Are
No.
you serious?
Is it another 14 total?
With the guidance, I rolled a 4 on the D4.
What are you
With
doing?
the guidance, total of 10.
Oh, no. Button, this is just not for you.
Claire kind of shrugs her shoulders like, I helped. I tried.
Button, this is not for you.
This poor Button.
You know, I kind of look at I
look.
look at you and I nod sadly because
Like-
having a flashback to the pie, I've been there. I know when it's not your moment.
Sometimes it's just
You
not
know
good.
what? Chrono shift.
Okay,
I'm re-rolling the D20.
go for it.
But
I believe that's your
stand for
second.
this and just- Oh,
It's your
fuck.
second kernel shift.
15.
15
Yeah,
total.
it is.
15 total. Unfortunately, will not make it.
Oh no.
It had to be tied on there enough so that it wouldn't just fall off the shark while it's swimming around all day.
That's fair. That's very
Shouldn't it be
fair.
like against its armor class, though?
It is against its armor class. It's
Oh
against the
my-
armor
Oh, I
class.
thought a
of the rope.
15 hit earlier.
15 hits the shark, but you're not hitting the shark. You're hitting the rope.
True.
Okay. How do I have a +6 to sleight of hand, roll a 4 on the D4, and still only hit a 15 with advantage?
I think you're gonna need to cleanse those dice.
Yep.
They
have so
need,
many.
they need to go out in some moonlight or something.
They haven't been used since last time I used them for this character.
And they're punishing you for the absence.
Neglect. Now that's
Neglect.
so. So, Tequila, you're up.
All right, so I'd like to once again hit, but what I'd also like to do is see if I can. No, aiming was probably to be too. I mean, obviously, I'd like to once again launch myself towards the shark.
All right.
I think
It
I can
is-
get there because it's.
It is still within the range that you can reach just with your movement, even underwater.
Okay, great. Yeah. Okay. And so I'd like to go for it.
All right, go for it.
I'm 1 second, because do I see the spear?
Yes.
So I'm wondering if maybe I should reach out to see if I can reach the spear. Is the spear? This is imagining a massive shark, right?
The shark is large,
Okay.
but it's large in that it's long, not large as
Large and
in
wide?
taking up. Yeah.
If I
So
were to try instead of to reaching like hitting, could I reach for this, like reach to hold on to the spear and then try to go for the medallion?
Yes, you can.
Okay. What would I need to do this
So-
action?
So if you would like to grab for the spear, go ahead and roll me athletics to like grab onto the spear so that if the shark takes off, you're not left behind.
Only I had Umarin down here.
Natural 20.
That's what all right. Which gives you a total of
25.
25. Yes. You're locked in on this spear.
Oh,
Which now means that you're holding on to this spear, which is attached to a shark.
I've done a dumb thing. Not new.
It's not
You know
mine.
what, Clara? I can feel it, and it's fine.
She can't see you anymore, but she feels what you have done.
Clara, I can feel Clara's eye roll, and I feel empowered.
So, so you grab it onto the spear, and your intent is to get up so that then you can try to dislodge the.
With the hope that maybe that will help with Button's mage hand, right? Like if I just loosen it enough, there's
All
a
right.
mage hand to catch it.
No, I'm starting to do damage next turn. I'm done with this.
I will say that you are able to pull yourself for the additional 5 feet that you still have left of your movement to basically be rodeoing this shark.
Yeah. Rodeoing the shark.
So you are holding onto the spear, and you're kind of like getting up on the back of the shark. However, since you had one interaction to grab a hold of the spear, you would not also be able to get the rope off this round.
That's great.
However, you are holding onto a shark.
Dreams have been achieved.
You're holding on to the shark, and it is now the shark's turn.
Yay!
Oh, it's the
It is the shark's turn. So let's get some acid damage. Very, very nice.
Man.
8.
Let's see. Does it wash off yet? No.
No.
So it's this acid's just soaking into this shark's skin. Oh my! And the shark, even though it's got now a Goliath on its back, and it got hit by this spear, this mace behind it. It's got a spear in its side. It's got a little floating goblin hand trying to pull off this thing from around its neck. It's not crazy about having a thing around its neck either. It's a shark. But the only thing that it can really attack is what is right in front of it, Corvus. So,
Miss.
does a 15 hit? On Corvus. Yes.
Does it? 15 will hit Corvus. It cannot reflect
All right.
on him.
The shark lurches forward, and Liliath, you can see this, and it feels like slow motion as you watch this shark just chomp through and start to crush in its jaws Corvus's chest as he takes 29 piercing.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay, Corvus is destroyed.
Oh no.
My baby Corvus.
Oh no. Poor little baby Corvus.
Can you put him in the
There's
back of the
oil and fluids leaking out.
Not fine.
Oh! But we have just also received a free reroll that can be used by Clara.
Oh.
So, keep that in your back pocket.
How bad's the shark looking?
We also we have a message. We have a message for it. I love you, and I hope that this will help you. Aww. We love you too, Mika.
Adorable.
Love you, Meeks. Mika.
Mika.
Makes me want Little Caesars now. But anyway.
But the shark is also now going to start swimming, dragging Bakila along.
Oh gosh.
Can it go full? Because isn't there a massive 7-foot creature in its range?
There is a massive 7-foot creature.
We call that difficult terrain.
I would say that its movement is pretty much halved, and it's not used to that because it's a shark.
Great.
It has a swim speed of 50, so...
I have a question. I
Yes.
just have one question. With I can't remember Lilu's character's name.
Bequila.
Bequila. Yeah, Bequila. With Bequila on the back of the shark,
Mhm.
would they be able to brace themselves against that structure in the center to prevent the shark's movement with an opposed athletics check?
I would say that if you want to use your reaction for that, Bakula, then you absolutely could. I would allow that maneuver, since it's a big shark with a big lady trying to squeeze through. So if you wanted to try to...
I would love to try.
Yeah, go for it.
I would love to try.
Athletics.
I would love to try.
You're always welcome to try. So it'll
Sorry,
be a
I'm
athletics.
sorry.
Why not?
Yeah,
I do.
Do I
Yeah.
opposed athletics?
Yes, so you roll your athletics check, the shark will roll its, and whoever gets higher wins.
21.
Total?
Nice.
25 for the shark.
16 on
Must
the
have
die.
a massive strength score.
Yeah,
It does.
it's a shark.
Mhm.
It was
Also, yeah. It's got a, I believe it has proficiency too, so it's
I do
You know
too.
what?
able to make that. It was a good, really good idea.
Instead of letting that happen like that, I am gonna go ahead and burn a first level spell slot to do. Wait, let me make sure that I can,
What you got?
because I was gonna do silvery barbs, but I have to make sure that it doesn't have to understand the language. It does
Well, that would
not
be
say
your
anything
reaction.
about that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can use my reaction to force
Yeah,
the
you can
shark
use-
to reroll.
Yeah, can use 2 reactions can go off at the same time. Go ahead and toss the spell card up in the chat.
Mhm.
Okay. It does not have to
Silvery
understand the
bar.
language. Yep. You just distract the triggering creature. So, I mean, yelling, making a loud noise, insulting its mother, any of that'll work.
And I'll give my. No, I'm done with
that
this
would be-
shark.
That would be then the 8 that it rolled. So, shark is unable to proceed.
I can't
It was
see
successfully held it in place.
one person here. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and give Tequila the advantage on their next roll.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna need it.
All right. So, Thorin, a lot has just happened. There was a sudden mace that was summoned. Tequila is now holding on to the shark, has like the spear grabbed in one hand, holding on to the dorsal fin, has like her feet like up against the rock, keeping the shark from swimming forward. It's just a massive contest of strength here. And it is your turn.
I have like a wicked grin on my face. Nobody can see it because it's in the dark, but I'm super
It's
chuffed.
in the dark in your face in a way, but you have your movement, you have your action, and you have your bonus action. So you have all of your abilities available to you. What would you like to
Okay, cool. I have line of sight on the shark, correct?
Yes, you do.
I am going to use my last level spell slot to cast. Where is it? Magic missile.
All right. Go ahead and cast that magic missile.
You get
And
3 darts with that, so get 2
Yes.
more of those damages up.
Yep. So hit it 2 more times.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
3, 4, and 5.
Very nice.
Well, damn.
3, 4, 5. That is
4, 5. All right. So you are just hitting the shark in the tail. And Bakila, you're the closest to the shark. So you're the first to really notice the blood in the water. Shark is now bloodied.
Yes.
But Liliath, Thorid, Button, you guys can all see that as well. So, Thorid, you still have your movement and bonus action. If there are any bonus actions that you'd like to take, or anywhere else that you would like to move. But right now, you've got line of sight on the shark, and it is not within biting distance of you, so you're in a good spot. You don't have to move if you don't want to.
I don't think I have any bonus actions for this
Alright.
character. Hang on. Let me take a look here.
There's not always bonus action that you can take. They're usually
Right.
in pretty niche scenarios, so.
Mainly clerics,
Yeah, clerics have a bunch of them.
druids.
They're druids, yeah.
Yeah. Sorcerers
some
can have some. If once you get to higher levels and you get more sorcery points, you'll be able to use a lot more bonus actions.
Mhm. But yeah, since we're all still at low levels, everybody's kind of limited.
Yeah, and by the time you get to level
Yeah.
5, you will be plussed up. It'll be nice.
Okay, I was gonna Claire looks up.
Yeah.
We do?
I don't have
Where?
any bonus actions.
Tell me.
You have one of
So-
your healings is a bonus action, so I think it's like
Yes. Healing word.
minimum healing word.
Healing
Yeah.
word. Bonus action.
I don't have healings.
Not you.
No, but Clara does.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Yeah, arcane casters can't heal.
not
Except
usually.
for bards. Bards can heal.
Not unless you spend some feats to get healing, or do some
Have a
again.
divine soul.
divine soul. Yep, there are ways, but they're weird. So,
And that's gonna be it for my character.
all right, Liliath, your robot son has been destroyed.
Oh, I'm shooting it. Lily, I think.
What is it that you will do to avenge your robo son?
16 to hit.
16 will hit. Roll that damage.
Just
After this combat.
Yes, a mother's wrath.
Mother's wrath. You killed my robo son.
I could just see it. Like,
Do you know how long it's gonna take me to rebuild him?
how dare you hurt my child?
if it isn't her
For my
child.
boy.
For my young
Yeah,
boy.
I believe
big boy.
Lilith said that she actually
She
has
has 3
like 5
children.
children. Oh, three.
Yeah,
I mean,
3 children.
it-
Oh, my son.
If you think about it, she
Oh
built
my
this one
goodness.
from the ground up, so it's technically considered her child.
Yes. And I know how my artificers feel about the things that they build. So- Robo son.
Robo son.
My
Robo-son.
Angie.
So, what else?
I built him in my
But
image.
sadly, without Corvus, I do not have any viable.
Yep.
bonus
Just gonna stay there? All right.
Yeah.
And what's your passive perception again?
Oh.
Mine's 12.
You kind of broke out there. What was that?
I think she said 12.
12.
Okay. You can
Yeah,
hear,
12.
Same.
hear something coming from where you had been, where you guys swam out from. Somebody coming up behind.
Mm-hmm.
As another adventuring party makes their way out of the tunnel that you, Liliath and Thored, previously came out of.
Oh no.
Where are they?
Button this.
So aggressive.
God.
Word, Rachel.
Where are they?
No, I want to hurt that wizard.
Oh, God.
He gets no relief in any of the sessions of this
Move
game
off
that are
area.
Oh, my gosh.
Liliath will give him some relief. Wait.
Wink walk. Alright, so
Oh, healer's coming up first, huh?
Oh, we don't like her.
It's not the healer.
Nope.
Oh, that's the
Swimming-
blue-skinned elf. Okay, my
Yep.
bad. I thought it was
Swimming
the
out
goblin
from-
at first.
swimming out from the tunnel that you guys emerged from is the blue-skinned woman who tried to defeat Corvus last time that there was a water and spear related activity.
I don't like that.
Woo.
Woof.
Oh man, you guys are here already? Oh shit, that's a shark.
No.
Yeah.
We need some help dealing with it, darling.
That's a shark.
No, it's a little fish.
She will,
It Corvus in half.
that son of a bitch! She
Oh.
takes out her harpoon.
Not the harpoon.
Absolutely the harpoon.
What did I miss?
We got a
Anna just got a
contender.
heart, that's for sure.
She
Uh-oh.
she thought that Corvus was really super cool. Like, she was upset, for like half a second that she lost, but she lost to a really cool robot.
Yeah.
And now that robot is dead, and it is a shark's fault? Hell no. So, she is going to launch her harpoon at the shark.
Harpoon hit.
That is, in fact, going to be a hit.
I'm a, seer. I can see. No.
Oh, Clara. Clara.
I'm not. Please don't call her. You can't say Claire, Clara. It's like, that's not.
Clara.
That's right.
So she throws that harpoon, and if she'd held on to it, then she could have made another attack, but she would have to have been close enough to do that. So there are now 2 spears lodged in the side of this shark. Clara, it is your turn.
Clara will move in 15. 15. Try to see where the beastie is.
Yep, you can see past your heavenly mace, and beneath Bakila, with some blood starting to leak out of this shark. You see the shark.
It just says a flame-like radiance. It doesn't say...
Sacred Flame is a flame-like radiance. It is radiant damage. There's nothing that will stop it from being cast underwater. I know what you're thinking.
You're amazing. But we're gonna
Alright.
try
That
to do it
is
on the
a-
short.
Dex save from the shark. 18, so it does make the save.
Time to hit it with the mace.
Time to hit it with mace, though, because
Mix it up.
No, what?
So roll me that d20 plus 6.
D20, that is a 21, 15 on die.
That will hit. Roll me that damage.
Another 5, so 9.
Alright, 9 force damage. You just crack it with this mace.
I think it's still radiant damage because it's a spiritual.
It is force damage. Specifies it in the description that it is force damage, which is the least resisted type of damage in the game. So,
yes.
But
Oh no, the wizard comes up. It's never gonna be my turn. Me. I was so close. I don't care about these people. I'm riding a shark. What do I care about these people?
Shark.
he can barely see the mouth of this shark because it's just able to get past there, and he is going to do his best. He is he's gonna think about it. It's like, okay, so I gotta try and throw daggers underwater at a shark.
Big quit.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Where's
So,
that wizard?
He's going to continue to swim forward with hopes that he'll have a better shot next turn.
Come on, Rogue. Get it together.
And Dermot, not really swimming because he's in this heavy plate armor, just walking along the bottom, doing his best. Makes his way out. And he is barely able to see that shark there. So, he is going to, kind of clutching at this holy symbol on its chest, is going to cast Searing Wrath. So, holding at it, he's like, okay, come on, let's do this! And is going to hit for radiant damage. And the shark is blinded until its next turn.
Nice.
He can't see that he's done something, but he has in fact done something. Button, it's your turn.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, first things first, I am going to move a little bit. 5, 10 feet.
Okay.
And,
no.
Dermot's the one that I can see half of their token, right? Their healer?
Over here.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep. You can see a little bit of goblin poking out there.
Sorry about this, friend. I'm going to upcast magic missile to 2nd level and
Okay.
hit the cleric with it.
You're going to shoot Dermot with the magic missile?
Hey, they said no rules.
Alright.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh no, the goblin gonna get us killed.
Go ahead. You're upcasting it the second you get 4 hits.
God.
Roll me
14 damage.
14 total.
Yeah.
Alright.
Friendly fire, babes.
That is unfriendly fire. That was not an accident. So
I said sorry before
sorry.
it.
you did.
What in the ever-loving hell is wrong with you?
So just boom, 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 boom. You're shooting off these magic missile darts at Dermot.
I imagine that Button is pretending to go for the shark, and then it's like,
I mean, Button said sorry about this dude and then shot him.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Dermot will remember.
I'm in it to win it.
Dermot will remember this, right?
Is there anything else?
That's gonna be a problem in the future.
If we take out their heavily encumbered, healer, they will have to stop to get him back up. It's just pure logic. Come on.
oh gosh,
It is a choice. You are valid.
it is a choice.
It is.
It is a choice.
But you are not valid on that, no.
Exandria comes up the tunnel,
How to piss off the enemy party.
seeing Dermot getting hit.
There he is.
It's just like, what's the matter? What happened? You shot me! The other goblin shot me! Let me check something here. Oh yeah, Galceriad can see you. He looks from Dermot over to you, Button.
Oh, Button.
Uh-huh.
very dispassionately moves his staff towards you
Uh-huh.
and is going to drain potential.
Oh no! No. This consequences, here are your actions.
Oh no, he can't. You're too far away.
You're too far away!
This time,
Saved.
he has other options.
Oh.
Oh no.
Do it.
Most
Coward.
options.
Not that coward.
Do it, coward!
Well, there's the consequences of my own actions.
We didn't need this fight, okay?
Is indeed
Yeah, we
the
did.
consequences of your own actions.
Yeah, we
Hey.
did.
This was gonna happen regardless. You think they're just gonna let us walk away after we grab that amulet? This
Right.
is what was gonna happen. I just jumped the gun a little bit.
Well, they're definitely
Button
not gonna
wasn't
let
there
us
to
know.
see me try to take on the gigantic, ginormous one. So Button and I, we're here. I'm highly focused on the shark, but I'm with Button. Take
So-
them out.
Clara, Thorid, and Button. You guys hear
So,
something like a collapsing bubble. This just like reverse pop.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
As he
Uh-oh.
is going to use a gravity wave. Which fills a
oh no.
10-foot radius sphere. So that circle's not even big enough. Hang on. 10-foot radius? That's a
20
big
feet.
circle.
Or
That is a big
It
circle.
is. It's a big circle.
Well,
shite.
Not gonna get any more
but it's
people in
fantastic.
it, but
No, it is going to get just them, not me.
yeah, it would just be us.
But still,
Hang
It's
on.
big. But
It's
would,
still
would,
I'll be right
would
back.
I,
Somebody's at my
There is
door.
a background noise.
would I feel
no
the
idea
like
who.
drag?
um,
It's gravity.
you would, but it will have no effect on you. So, I am going to need Clara, Thorid, and Button to make a strength save.
Oh gosh.
Oh god. Okay.
that's not my worst stat or anything. This is fine.
Yeah, that's not my worst either.
No, it absolutely is my worst.
Yeah, no, it's
It's -1.
Oh,
All right, let's get
13.
another below 10 roll.
Oh no.
5.
13.
5. All right. So,
Haven't broken the streak yet.
Read what you say.
Yep. Clara and Thorid, you both beat the DC for the save. So,
Yes.
you only take half damage,
Which is probably
and you are
Oh
not
no.
you are not pulled by this collapsing gravity wave here. So, each of you takes 7 force damage. Button, you take 15,
Yeah.
and you are pulled to the center. Just like yoinked 10 feet up in the water. As the water then, kind of reestablishes equilibrium, but she doesn't send you there.
Ouch. I'm still up, but I have 5 health.
Do you have to do concentration checks?
I don't have any concentration spells up right now.
Mage hand is not a concentration?
Oh yeah, but I just I had already decided to drop that. I just forgot to say it. Like I was
Oh,
just like done
Yep.
trying. So
Either
my
way,
concentration
it
dropped
flickers
on it.
out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could. I'll roll.
You had declared that
check.
you were basically giving up on the mage hand.
I
That's
mean,
true,
I don't know
that's
that you've
true,
used
I-
anything with concentration, so unless you decide to break it, then it would still be up.
All right, I'll roll it.
That's up to you.
Yeah,
This is your game.
That is a 8.
Okay,
If I
it's
took
done.
15, that's it has to be at
Yep.
least a 10. Yeah.
Yep, you lose that mage hand.
I can't roll above a 10 today.
But finally, there's a lot of shit going on behind you now,
I don't
Bequila.
care.
But
I don't care.
I don't care. I've not cared. I've been waiting. I've been waiting my life for this.
You're so ready.
I'm going for the necklace. Or the...
Okay.
Yeah,
You have advantage.
what do you want me to roll?
All right. So, how are you planning to remove the?
So I'm using the spear like an anchor, and I'm just gonna try to just swipe for it.
All right. So
tug,
Try to wrestle it
whatever.
off. Try to
Yeah,
wrestle it off.
whatever it is, I need to do.
okay. Let's see here, because it does have an AC and hit points. So
I could also
You're
use my axe if that's better, but I was just hoping that I could just.
it is up to you. But yes, if you would like to try to break the rope, either with your axe or your bare hands, you would have to roll me an attack.
I would like to just try to tug it because I wouldn't think to use my axe. I think.
All right. So
Actually, yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't think to use my axe.
yep. So you're rolling me roll me a strength check essentially, because you're just
That would
barely
be a natural 20.
Nice.
very nice. So
And it's strength, so that would be 25.
so this is technically an unarmed attack.
Oh, I get more than when it's an unarmed attack. I'm
Yeah,
not in
since
my.
You're not currently in your shifted form, and I believe that unarmed attacks are 1 plus your strength modifier for damage. Yep. So that I believe comes to 6 in your case, Aquila, correct?
Yes.
You snapped the rope. You just once you get your hand on it, just this rope had never had a chance. So you've got a rope with this amulet tied to it in one hand. You still have your movement and any bonus actions that you wish to take.
I want to try to
You
like.
got it. Back this way. Back this way. Leave the shark to them.
I want to try to like shove the amulet down my my top, and then like
Okay.
see if I can. Can I tug take the spear with me as I try to like kick off the shark?
So, trying to remove the spear is
be an action?
another. Yep, it is another action.
Okay.
So, you can definitely, you've got it. You can shove the amulet down your shirt, and then if you want to keep that spear, because I think you've been talking about that spear,
I want. The
that would be
spear.
next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on until I get this. I want the spear. Unfortunately, there's a 15,000 people in my way, but I want the spear.
That's fine.
All right, and it is Maggie's turn. Unfortunately, she is far too large to be able to squeeze past Galceria and Dermot. So she is just going to have to do her best here.
I want to leave the shark to Maggie.
She cannot make a move, but
We
after
bloodied it.
having heard what Dermot said and seeing what Galceria had to do, she just kind of like leans around this rock, looks at Dermot, and just her gaze kind of narrowing, just says, "Light him up." Just giving her permission. It is the shark's turn. So it is once again going to try to move.
Take some acid
Take
damage.
some acid damage.
Can I, since it's trying to move, can I do what I did before, which is like resist its movement?
You can go ahead and give that a shot. And what is the dex save, Liliath, on your acid? So, finally, meets the DC. So the acid,
How dare
it takes that last bit of damage, but then finally it is washed off among all of the scrabbling and swimming and bucking around. The last of the acid finally falls away, and it is no longer going to take acid damage from here on out. But it is going to try to swim, so opposed athletics checks.
As part of my movement, can I like try to be using the spear as I'm like trying to like kickback? Is that doing too much?
No,
Okay. All right.
since it is no longer on your turn. We're on the shark's turn.
That's not great for me. Yeah. It's still it's 18.
26.
All right. I'm going where it's going. We're going together.
This shark, having just been speared again, is going to drag you forward and is going to attack the blue-skinned woman. Ugh, that's a nat 1. But on a miss, the shark is able to continue moving without incurring.
No. I have an idea.
Wait, but isn't it
Oh,
still
no.
like rough? No, it's not rough. Right?
I am going to use my reaction to
No.
do silvery barbs again.
For the shark? Oh,
Wait,
God.
You cannot use
Oh.
silver barbs unless it succeeds.
It
Oh,
got a
is
nat
that the
1, so
Okay,
rolling
never mind.
again, it can't get any lower.
No,
Yes.
You were gonna take
Hey,
it away.
you
get
can. Silver barbs only goes off if a
That
target
too.
succeeds on something.
So since there was not a
Okay,
success,
yeah, that's my bad.
yeah. But yeah, also it rolled a nat 1, so it couldn't roll any lower.
Wait, could I have used my
No,
advantage?
I
there?
was.
No, actually, never mind. It doesn't matter.
What I was trying to do, in actuality, was get it to re-roll so it would hit the blue-skinned woman. But
Silver
yeah,
barbs doesn't work that way.
yeah,
I know.
Your chronal shift, however,
yeah. But I'm out.
that way. But you're out.
I wasted it on nothing both times.
We make choices. We all make choices.
We make choices.
But it is able to swim another 25 feet without incurring attacks of opportunity. So, dragging you along. And essentially making its entire movement. It's going to come over to where it also smelled blood in the water towards Dermot.
Wow, not far.
Essentially, it's having to use that movement that it gets from the special reaction when its bite misses, and its actual movement because you're still holding on to it, so it's basically moving at half speed. But it has a swim speed of 50. Then we've got an additional 25, so we can make it.
Honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to get off wherever it's going. Maybe I want to go there.
Thorin, it's your turn. You saw Button attack one of the members of the other party. You took damage.
So I took damage. I am now pissed. I'm going to decide to use my cantrip Fireball on the person who you... Yes, Firebolt. I apologize.
Right.
On the person that caused me damage.
All right. Yep, you can just barely see him there. So, go ahead and roll that attack.
Oh.
21.
21 will hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
Is it a
So if you
1D?
click, so where you see in the chat window where it says
I see it.
21,
Yeah.
if you click Firebolt in that chat window, then it rolls it. 9. All right.
Nice.
9.
Okay.
Not bad as shark looking.
And he doesn't have any special resistance to magical fire damage even underwater, so
If
he's gonna go
only
ahead
I
and
could
take
get
fire damage.
close. If only I could get close enough to steal their
And then
spell
fire-
book.
Lilia, things are kind of going to shit a little bit, but you're up.
It does still have resistance to magic fire underwater. Everything does. Sorry. How
The shark
bad
is
the
very
shark
much bloodied.
Does Ao have any more weapons?
Ao has a longbow, which is not going to do much
Oh
underwater.
dear, can you get your harpoon back? Can you get your harpoon back, or do you need a new weapon?
I mean, if you've got one, I can get it back. But I mean, I'm just gonna have to go over there to the shark.
Well, I only have a dagger.
I know how to use a dagger.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
She will take your dagger.
Go nuts, kid.
She gonna. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Yes.
You're gonna.
My gun. Well, 17 plus 7. I think that hits.
What was that?
24.
Yeah,
17 plus
that will
7.
absolutely hit. Roll me
24.
damage.
God, my damage just keeps getting weaker.
Alright. The shark is in fact still up. Are you going to...
How bad is Dermot looking? How bad is our goblin friend looking?
He's taking a little damage, but he is not yet bloodied. He took some hits, but he's mostly just freaking out now because there's a big shark that's coming at him.
Okay, I'm gonna save my spell slots then.
Alright, you just gonna stay there?
It's gonna make me... I have a gun, I don't...
Oh, I'm gonna. And
Wait, she should go rescue your boy.
she's gotta go rescue her boy. So, swimming over here, no problem with this dagger. She is going to take her 2 attacks. Just stabbing with a dagger.
Stabbing.
Stab. That is going to hit, and that is going to hit. Let me double check her stats here real quick. Oh, strength and dex are the same, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so, not as much damage as she's used to doing, but she's stabbing a shark! She's very excited to be stabbing a shark. She kicks on over there, she grabs the shark by the tail and just gives 2 big stabs on it. She's just yelling, like, Dermot, are you okay? I got you, buddy! And he's just screaming. Clara.
Oh, poor Dermot.
You're up.
Claire's gonna try to do the same thing. Hopefully, it's supposed to. Well, first, actually, let me. Yeah, that is. She's gonna try to get it again.
Okay. Dex save for the shark. That is a fail. Roll me damage.
Thank you, Jesus. That's a 7. Thank you,
Alright. 7 radiant. No benefit from cover. Alright. You have your movement, you got a bonus action.
Yes. Movement, let's do... Nothing. Bonus action. Let's do... whoa. Give me a minute. I gotta pull up her thing again.
It can move 30 feet.
I think you need to check to see if it's still up because you got damaged. Not to be
It
that
is not
person, but-
concentration.
Oh, it's not.
No,
Right.
yeah, it's not concentration.
So, yeah, spiritual weapon is awesome like that, and that it is not a concentration spell.
Perfection. I should be
Yes.
using that more.
She is gonna look at the goblin to see how he's looking because of that whole swirly thing that just happened. Is that like a medicine check?
Just you don't even have to roll anything. You can see that Button is bloodied after that.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
They're not looking good.
she'll go to Button and do some healing words.
All right. So it is a 1d4. So go ahead and roll that, and then it will still be +7.
Yeah, total of 10.
Because life clerics are just ridiculous monster heal
What?
bots.
What can I say?
Thank you.
You are back up above half HP. Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn, Claire? Any movement?
No, she will
Nope.
stay where she
Staying away from the shark.
Yes, and away from all the crap that's happening.
Okay, so, Irvin has seen all of this. He saw Button come out and attack Dermot. Gelsarian attack Button and all the rest. He's a little confused because it seems like Ao is still, like siding with Liliath, and it's like, we're gonna get this shark. So, he looks over at Ao, and he looks up at Bukila. And you just, shoved the amulet down your shirt, right?
Would they even see that in the blood?
That is what I am checking about.
Irvin was on the other side of the rock, though,
Yeah.
where it's black.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the people in the hall would have saw it.
Shove that down her shirt.
I don't think so either.
Yep. All he can see is that there's no amulet to be seen. There's just a shark that is attacking people.
It's like we found nothing except this shark. There's nothing here. Don't know what you're talking about.
So, he's going to swim over here, and he is also going to attack a shark.
Yay!
He pulls out 2 daggers from these bandoliers that are crossed across his chest, and one he just shanks up into the shark and just pulls, gutting this shark.
Is this one of the ones that has poison in it?
It is.
Hate that one.
You little poison fucker. I like it. Now that it's not against me, I like it.
So, he guts this shark with the first slash. But with this other dagger, he raises it at you.
Oh gosh.
Me?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright. So, what's gonna be here, ladies and germs?
I'm braced with my hand against the spear, and I'm like, you can have the shark. And I'm trying to tug it. I just want the spear. It looks shiny.
Just spear.
I've already forgotten who he is. I'm like, do I know you? I'm pulling on the spear.
You met him at
I know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
He's the one who won my medal. I'm just I'm just looking at him as though I've never seen him before. If you want the shark, you can have it. And I'm just pulling on the medal. I don't care about you. I understand that you've murdered me before. Whatever. If you want it, you can have it. I don't care. Take what's yours, child. I'm going for the medal. I'm going for the spear.
Dermot is going to try to make his way out from all of this. He is barely able to scrabble out to just that point. And looking over at you, Button, the look of betrayal.
Oh.
This goblin's face. that shifts into not rage, but determination.
Mm-hmm.
He's the youngest. You don't know this, but he's the youngest of 12.
Oh no, he's a baby. He's a baby.
He was bullied.
Goblins
by
are
his older
adults
siblings.
after 8.
He was bullied by his siblings his whole life, and he is done being bullied, and he is going to Searing Wrath you.
Oh my goodness.
You brought it on yourself.
Oh no!
I also have 8 siblings. We actually have a lot in common.
Yeah. So, is a 17 enough to hit?
Tell you what. I am gonna go ahead and use shield,
Alright.
boosting my AC to 19.
Alright. You're up to 19. The radiant flames just deflect off. He doesn't look happy that that's what just happened. But it is your turn, and shield only lasts until the beginning of your turn, so you are now back to where you were before.
Yeah, that's accurate.
But yeah,
I don't care.
you deflected the attack that would have hit you and blinded you. So.
Yeah. Well, if that's the way they want to play it.
It's the way you wanted to play it.
You did
attacked
start this.
You attacked first. What are you talking about?
I am aware. I have to play the game the way that it's played, okay? Like, this is the way it goes.
And he's like, okay, we're doing this.
Firebolt.
Alright. Go for it.
Jesus Christ.
It's wizard on cleric violence. Roll me that firebolt.
Hey, I finally rolled above the threshold. Plus 6, that is 18.
18 hits, roll damage.
Damn.
Just made it.
That is 1d10
Does have resistance
fire
underwater
damage.
to fire.
4.
Alright. So, that 4, even though, yep, it gets reduced down to 2 because it is fire underwater.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my movement.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15. I'm getting away. Yup.
Where are you going? Because Claire.
Where are you going?
Does Claire still see the exit over here? By the way, like where it might lead. I forgot to ask that.
So
Does she feel in her hardest of hearts?
at the moment, all that you can really see now, since the glow of the shark is over here, you can see kind of like a 5-foot space around you. You can see that Button has just swum past you and is going back into the darkness.
It's fine.
You can't see much at this point. It's all going dark.
Yeah. Well.
But was there anything else that you wish to use for your turn, Button? Any bonus actions?
No. I don't have bonus actions. I'm a wizard. I'm above that. Just kidding. Yeah.
All right. Galceria is not quite as invested, but an attack against his ally might as well be an attack against him. And he is going to attempt to push back. He gets about as far as he can. There's little more that he can do. Does not get his gravity.
So it's necessary to have magic missile.
And lucky you, you're still far enough away that he can't target you with anything else.
Mm-hmm. I talked a big game, but I could really use a cigarette. You know
I will
what?
say, at this point, since I was planning on us taking a quick fiver after the shark was killed, and then other choices were made.
Other choices were made.
Let's go
Hey,
ahead and take
I
5.
have to take my character choices.
You do.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much
You don't
longer it's
blame
going to
you.
last, but I can't go too much past 9 because I have to go
Right.
into work early tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Like, honestly, if you want, since I just took my turn, it'll be a while in the turn order. I can just disappear and be right back.
If you would like to go ahead and take that break, go for it.
Cool.
Because at this point, Galceriad is looking between Mikula, Liliath, over at Thorid.
I have a question.
Yes?
Before Chrisman leaves, would my mage hand work on the goblin? Like to drag her closer?
No.
No.
It cannot. It has a weight
No.
limit of 10
Oh.
pounds.
Damn.
Weight limit of 10 pounds.
Okay.
And
I was just gonna pull her closer and be like, you ain't running from this battle
even a goblin would
that
more
you started.
Alright, so he starts looking around between you guys. So, what is this?
Seems we have a feral god.
Seems that you picked poor bedfellows. Our goblin does not act in such a way. It's kind of like, hey, what do you mean our goblin?
I'm just like pulling still on the I was like, I don't know what you're talking about because I wasn't paying any attention to any of it.
Yep. You may go ahead and make an athletics check to pull the spear free.
22.
22. You absolutely are able to pull the spear free.
Oh, victory!
Nice.
And then I immediately start swimming backward. I don't know.
Let me have a look in here, because I believe...
I think
I only attacked in retaliation.
I'm surrounded, so I don't really know if I can get through the little baby goblin, but I feel like I can swim over the baby goblin.
Irvin has a dagger pointed at you.
Oh no.
Okay. He can take an opportunity attack.
You go past, he certainly will.
Okay. I truly don't care about this child.
Alright, go ahead and make your movement then.
She says I got what I wanted.
5, 10, 15.
Does an 18 hit you?
It does.
Alright. So, as you get your spear and decide that you're just noping on out of there, Irvin, who has not been told to do anything otherwise by anybody, and who has seen that at least some members of your party have decided to attack members of his party, takes a slash at you for 6 piercing and 7 poison damage.
I just like, buddy! Rude! And I just keep going. So that was, sorry, how much was that?
6 piercing and 7 poison. I already
Oh, did you just do it? Okay.
Yep.
Aquila, I cannot heal you all the time.
Why not? You're so far away, and I'm super close to the action. What are your purpose if not to help me? Like, really, I think we got a great thing going here. Honestly. And then I also, after I say rude, I'm like, keep the shark. And then I just keep going.
Honestly, coming into this room is such a waste of time.
Maggie is going to now push into the room.
Oh, she's gonna make it. How is she gonna make it through a tiny crawl space? She's so big.
She is going to make an athletics check to just push past everything that is there.
Including her comrades?
Yes, including her comrades. They all
And a
get
dead shark?
displaced.
So glad that I moved.
And there's, a gutted shark.
Okay.
As she moves forward
So big.
and just pointing at Button. You.
Claire puts her hands up and kind of moves out the way. She's like, I know it's not pointing at me, so.
Have you no honor?
Button's out of the screen, but I know that Button is like, nope, baby.
Open on out of here.
And the answer would probably be,
That will just be brought back up when she comes back around. Thorin. Tensions are high in this cave right now. There is a dead shark, and it doesn't seem to have chilled the atmosphere in here very much.
I think I'm gonna just wait and see what happens, but just in case, I'm gonna have a firebolt prepared behind me to cast as a reaction.
Can't do that.
are you gonna
I
take,
can't.
can he hold his movement and then prepare in case something happens, like hold his action for something?
Yes, you. Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
that's what I wanted to do.
Yep. So you can hold your action to react to like a certain thing happening.
What is he trying?
He wants to hold
That's
a
what I was
firebolt
trying to do.
as a reaction.
Can't hear who's talking. Hello?
So he wants to hold his a firebolt as a reaction, but what is it specifically? So is it someone doing something to you or a specific person? So you got to be clear about intention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
There has to be
name
a
a specific
trigger.
scenario in which you will then cast the spell.
I want to hold it until somebody from the other party makes an attack.
Okay.
So you should move first though, because you can't hold movement.
Right. So
Okay.
if there's anywhere that you can move to, you should do that now. And then you can say in the next second that I'm going to hold a firebolt to fire it at anyone who attacks a member of my party. That works. That's kosher. But you can't just hold on to it just in case of anything. You have to say exactly what it is you're waiting for to happen.
Then I'm going to move.
And you can hold your movement in the
That's
form
also
of a
true.
dash.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to move
Still just your base movement.
if I'm able to this
Not
way.
to war. Okay. And keep going towards the exit.
Back and away.
Get out of the tunnel.
Get out of Maggie's way.
Well, I'm trying to cover you because you're closer
Yeah.
to all of them than
I know,
any
but
of
we don't
us.
have enough. It's like we are our biggest dash is 30 feet. So the closer you get to the
Right.
exit, the better. So
Well, I should be close enough. Yeah. I'm like 15 feet away from it, so
So yeah, that's why get closer to Button. If you go 2 more squares, that's the best you can do.
alright. Then I'll move here and hold my firebolt for anyone who tries to launch an attack over at I don't know your character's name.
Tequila.
At the Goliath.
At Bequila. Okay.
I appreciate the backup. But I'm not actually thinking about it all because I've already forgot about everyone behind me. All I'm thinking about is my shiny, shiny spear. I've legitimately, like, I feel the water displacing behind me because of the massive, massive creature. But otherwise, I'm just like, look at the shiny, shiny thing.
I got shiny.
I got a shiny.
Lilia.
I need a refresher because who was the one that basically hoped out would turn into a werewolf?
That is Bequila, who is over here, who just retrieved the spear. She is the one who you saw turn into a werewolf and it spooked you.
You already helped me before, so I feel like our relationship is repaired. Silvery Barb. We're best friends again. You've forgotten me. I no longer look like that.
Where did I help you?
Silvery Barbs. Advantage! That I still technically have because I haven't used it yet.
That was from Button.
It only lasts for up to a minute.
Oh.
We
haven't had a minute yet.
Within that minute, but since we're still in combat order.
Yeah, no one gave me silvery barbs to prevent
that was
Corvus from being destroyed or giving me advantage.
What's the
They're too
large
far
thing that
away.
I see?
Yeah.
Maggie.
Maggie is pissed at you.
Maggie
Yeah.
pushed everybody out of the way and just pointed directly at you and said, "You have you no honor."
Not in a competition like this. I saw what honor got me.
There should always be.
Her face is set against you. Maggie will remember this.
Nice.
In all things, be a semblance of honor.
You gotta remember,
Lilia
there's
holds
no
up her gun, pointing
rules.
it to Aquila.
Yeah.
Lilia, what
Like-
are you doing? Hang on, guys. It's Lilia's turn.
I am lifting my
Ooh.
But you're not going to move? You're going to stay in this chamber with all of these people?
Yes.
I haven't even acknowledged you at all, by the way.
I'm going to hold my action.
Drums.
I haven't noticed her, and I don't really care.
All right, but
As far as I'm concerned, we've achieved our mission.
If she attacks back, then
but Liliath is aiming her gun at Bequila.
I don't see it because I don't see anyone behind me.
You're just on your way.
Yeah.
I mean, I want you to know, I have already lost all trust in you once you turned into a werewolf.
Yeah.
Like,
Seeing
This
that
is such a chaotic party.
it is. Seeing that the tension is
Chaos
not
ring.
reducing in any way.
What is AR gonna do?
Ao is going to swim out 20 feet. She says, "Whoa, okay, wait, everybody, stop. You, other goblin, stop. You, very tall lady, stop. Stop. Maggie, stop. Everybody just stop. Are we stopping? We're stopping.
Don't we have like a little bit of time left to breathe?
You guys,
Right.
I mean, we've only
an
really
hour?
been down here for like 10 or 15 minutes.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
The
All right.
potion lasts for an hour, so it's not long enough for you guys to take a short rest, but it is long enough for you guys to stop and talk. She kind of looks over again at you, Button.
Mm-hmm.
So, what the hell? And then she looks over at the rest of her party, and you guys, what the hell? What the hell are we doing here? The competition is to get the jewel. I don't see a jewel anywhere, and what? Now we're gonna kill each other?
oh, she has it.
You what?
I immediately just having control.
Don't rat her out.
I don't say anything. I just am looking at my thing, and on my turn, I'm just going to continue moving towards the door.
Yeah.
Ao is blocking your path, but
She'll pat it down off my cold dead corpse.
That can still be arranged.
Yeah. I only have 11 hit points, and Clara has decided that she's not going to be saving me any longer.
Clara did not say that. Clara said, "What is going on? I can't." She said, "I can't do it forever." But
look,
I was gonna show you,
this is a competition. It's not like a bloodbath. What?
I was just trying to slow you down so we could win.
And I just was fighting a shark. I mean, I rode a fucking shark.
Yeah, and that
Truthfully, I attacked in retaliation.
That admittedly is really cool, but
I have nothing to do. I don't know what I honestly, truly, have no idea what you're talking about.
You also
see
turned
this cool
into a
spear?
werewolf.
kind of just like
Do you see this cool spear?
I see the cool spear. It
Super
is
cool.
It is very shiny.
It was in the shark.
Yeah, I remember seeing it, and I remember seeing you pull it out.
I
But
got it from the shark.
guys, this is not
I got it from the shark.
sportsmanlike. You know?
Yes, I understand. And in a competition between me and the shark, I won.
And in a competition between our parties to find just, the thing at the end of the race.
Technically, I won that too, but also in the competition earlier, you guys won. So this is just like a different part of the competition.
Well, yeah, you were trying to stop us from even starting.
Yes,
Not sportsmanlike either, lady.
yes, it is. That's entirely part of a competition.
I mean,
No,
stopping
Slow down your competition so that
stopping
your
the other
party
team from
can-
scoring is definitely part of the competition.
What kind of?
I mean, they got a point.
Lady, you stay out of it.
I think it's just
I don't know
cheating.
how you guys play in your tiny people game, but in my party and my family, you do whatever you need to do. You gotta take people off at the knee. You gotta take people's arms off because that's family fun. And I'm sorry if in your families you don't actually have fun, but a true competition is putting your
You
life
weren't raised
on the
by
line.
Goliath, were you?
Correct. Competition is your life on the line. And so what a glorious way to die. So I understand, but we are in a competition, and if I happen to die, what a glorious way to go. And if you all happen to die also, I will grieve and celebrate over beer afterwards. Shall we not all glory when the competition is over and we have survived and can tell tales of our victory? Now come on, let's wrap it up. And I just want to keep going forward.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I don't think I have any advantage. This might be my least.
What are you trying to persuade us for?
15. Given I have 0 in it.
Not bad.
Also,
Not bad.
Also, no persuasion from me either.
That's because
I got +6 on persuasion, so
I am not charismatic.
However,
hang on.
yes,
Huh?
we're hanging on. What?
You said hang on. Why are we?
Oh, I apologize. I was
Thank you,
trying to say that in my head. I didn't mean to say that.
No. So, Ao is a water genasi, but she was born to orc parents.
Oh, well then she should know.
She is not at all unsympathetic to the speech that you just gave. Everything that you were saying just hits really deep chords in her.
Come on, AO.
She looks
AO.
she looks increasingly conflicted.
What a glorious way to die.
Claire will put her hand up, like, if I may, I just want to get her healed. You guys can go along and check the other rooms. We will leave. There's more cave to explore. To be honest with you, I'm done with this competition. I just want to go. I want to wash my hands of it and actually take a shower. This is disgusting.
You're washing your hands.
So we will leave you to the rest of the cave to do what you must. I just want to leave.
All
It has
right.
been a day.
So, as you also make this plea to Ao, the water in this cavern has started to still. The silt has settled from the sharks swimming around and kicking everything up, from the spells that were being slung. And you guys notice that current pulling you back inwards again. Everybody roll me perception checks.
Ooh, I noticed nothing. Ooh, I actually have advantage, thank God. Oh my God, that was a journey.
I noticed nothing.
I got a 1, and then I got a 20. I got a natural 20.
I got a 6.
I know.
10.
I got a natural 20.
Yep. So, with that natural 20,
Can I?
Vakila, as much as you just want to leave this cave with your new spear, there is something also shiny. Catches your eye. On the southern end of the room. A shaft of golden light that is pouring out of a small hole.
Uh-oh. Towards the woman who's waving a gun at me? Do I finally notice? I finally noticed this gun?
You do at this point notice the gun, but beyond the gun is a shaft of golden light.
Okay.
And we are, at this point, going to take the break that I intended to take about half an hour ago.
So right as we're taking the break, or I don't know if we want to end it here because I actually should probably wrap. But I turn to the blue lady, who I still don't know if I know her name, and I say, I mean, could be more competition over there, and I point to the golden light.
She is definitely intrigued by this offer of more competition. But we are at the very least going to take 5. Lila, what time is it where you're at?
9:09.
9:09? Alright. Then in that case, I do believe that we will wrap it here, since you have to go and you're the one who rolled the nat 20.
Yeah.
So
I have to be up by 5 a.m.
Damn.
No, yeah. So in that case, we will wrap it here. Having gone 3 hours and not gotten that break because things happened. Choices were made. We rolled with the choices.
Small shark.
Sorry, everyone.
No, you're not. You're not sorry. You wanted this fight.
There are going to be some significant changes on the heart chart. So
There's a heart chart?
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Also,
That
quick
would have been
question.
good
A scale of 1 to
information
10.
know.
There is a heart chart, but that is where we will leave the game for tonight. Ready to investigate the light at the end of this cavern.
The end of the tunnel.
Having killed the shark, having gotten a jewel, having gotten a really shiny spear.
What kind of spear is it? I want to know the spear.
I'll drop the information for the spear in your character journal as well. But that is where we will leave you for this week. Please join us next week as we explore mysterious shafts of golden light inside of caves that were inhabited by glowing sharks. And we will see you next time.
Next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.